Welcome to the Phoenix Rising, a podcast that brings you a combination of astrology, energy healing, intuitive coaching, and readings, all with the purpose to help you connect to your intuition, learn how to transform your life, and regain your healing power. I am your host, Laura Teal. Welcome to the Phoenix Rising. This is season 5, episode 2, and today we're going to talk about 8 benefits of knowing who you are as a soul, of understanding your soul's path and figuring out that roadmap that you come with, which is your unique blueprint to guide your life's journey and your soul's evolution. I am Laura Teal. I am an intuitive coach, astrology consultant, and energy healer, and I specialize in helping professionals understand who they are as a soul level, to then be able to create a business and create a life that is in alignment with this soul's blueprint. So let's understand today what one of the first steps when someone comes to me that they want to work with me and they are serious about it and they are really ready to do the work. One of the first things that we work on is understanding who they are as a soul. Who you are as a soul is your essence. Okay, your soul has inherent qualities that can be expressed and embodied. This is why we come to into a body, we incarnate to be able to embody all of those qualities, to express the qualities of our soul. And that's why each incarnation is unique. What never changes is who you are as a soul level. That never changes. The way you express it, um, and how you handle the challenges of in life that come up, right, and interfere with that expression, is what makes life interesting and is what helps us grow. Now, your soul and your soul's path, or that blueprint, is divinely created. You are divinely created. And the information that your soul holds about you, right? I said that your soul has qualities. And it holds all of this information about who you really are that can be accessed in different ways. Why you can access it? This is going to help you receive guidance into what your soul wants to experience. And then, like I said, to grow and advance in consciousness and evolve. So, in this particular episode, we are going to discuss how, through astrology, um, this soul's roadmap can be retrieved, containing a lot of data about many aspects of yourself. I mean, you can figure out your essence, your gifts and talents, your ideal vocations, the core about how you relate to others, your emotional needs, what motivates you, what moves you, your possible career interests, how and where you really shine in the world, your creativity, originality, your purpose, and the possible challenges you may experience in this life. So it sounds like a lot, and I understand that. But the great thing about accessing this information is that it can help you evolve in your path. So let's talk about 8 different benefits you can experience by learning more about your soul's path roadmap. So, like I said, like you are not thrown here in this lifetime, just here, figure it out, fend for yourself. You do have to fend for yourself. You have to figure it out, but there's a lot of information that you can access to better understand, better to make it easier for yourself to figure yourself out, and to understand not only who you are, but what is the best direction you can take that is the most in alignment with you. So, this is what I call the roadmap. All of these different aspects of you as a being. This is a roadmap that can be followed to better, understand it. So, one of the benefits, of course, like I said, again, it allows you to gain a deep understanding about yourself because you are who you are. And your personal transformation is about understanding your different traits, not only the light aspects of yourself, but also the shadows. So you can accept the shadows and then develop more of the light. So this is not about trying to become someone you're not. On the contrary, it's about becoming who you are, who you really are, and who you really came here to be, to express. So having that awareness to your own personality, shadow and light, the both polarities together, will help you embrace your presence in this world as a whole. So this brings us then to the next point, which is self-acceptance. You know who you are, okay? Self-knowing, and then what comes next? Self-acceptance. Because how can you fully embrace yourself if you don't accept that you're flawed, if you don't accept that there's shadows aspects within you? And that is okay. There are aspects of your personality that hold traits that are maybe negative or low vibrational. It is okay. And you cannot embrace fully yourself if you don't accept those aspects of yourself. It's just not possible. Acceptance of the self comes from understanding that it is okay to experience emotions and allow negative to show up without judgment. To move towards the light, we need to know the shadows. Then, another benefit, number 3, is less resistance. Imagine you know more about yourself, who you came here to be, the role your emotions play, and everything we mentioned at the beginning about who you are and your creativity, etc. Don't you think you live more in harmony with all of the aspects of your personality instead of going against them? And that's exactly why we can access all of this information, because we can be more in tune with our own nature and be more authentic. Then we come to number 4, um, understanding our soul's path roadmap can take us to make empowered decisions that are more in alignment with our essence. And by making the best use of the cosmic available energies at the time, you can take those empowered decisions even more in alignment. For example, right now, it's about understanding these positions in the cosmos, right? So right now, Jupiter, which is the planet of expansions, is in the fire sign of Aries. This means that during this time, we can take a lot of courageous decisions and bold initiatives. We can start something we never dared to do before. It's about knowing which energies also are available to us that will help us then be more in flow and create better circumstances for ourselves. This is so important. Create better circumstances for ourselves because we need to take that action. Then we come to another benefit, which is personal expansion. Astrology provides a clear guidance about your own potential for the evolution of your persona, your ego, and a clear direction that is given to you by your sun sign. Like you came here to be that sun sign in its fullest expression, right? In its whole splendor. But also, each of the other planets have an additional teaching for us. I believe that each planet is a teacher. We come to master certain things. So we understanding this, it's really help us expand even more, right? Then another benefit, number 6, is achieve your goals. This is another advantage of knowing the available energies and acting on a great timing, on the timing that is available for us, depending on the movement on those transits in astrology. So you can set and achieve goals, and you can set, your soul-led intentions to accomplish your desires and create a life that is soulful. You can also improve your relationships as the benefit number 7, because by knowing what's important to you in relationships in general, it can be romantic, it can be in partnerships like business partnerships or friends, etc. By knowing what's important to you in relationships and understanding how you connect to others and how you love, this gives you the opportunity to allow yourself to create more harmony and balance with others. In the end, relationships is so important for us. I mean, we didn't come here to experience yourself alone. It's actually very hard to be able to express yourself and experience yourself alone, like a hermit. Um, you learn more through relationships because you understand, and I said it in the last episode, you understand who you are and who you're not for comparison to others. Through experiences with others, you can say, okay, you know what? This, no, I don't want that in my life. Or, oh, I would like this for me. And this is because of those relationships. And then, lastly, but not least, another benefit of understanding your soul's path roadmap and knowing is you can advance in your career. There's career and business development. So, this will let you know if you are, for example, if you have an entrepreneur profile, if you can start your own business, or what are the potential career choices you can take in line with your soul. Not because my family wants to, not because this is what the society says that it is prestigious, that is needed. No, it's because it's in alignment with you as a soul. Because we all have gifts and talents, and through our career, we can express the nature of who we are. And with astrology, then we can understand how we lead others, how we embrace that leadership role and we inspire and guide others. We can also, if you're a business owner, you can identify your ideal client, who you should be addressing, who is that person that you can work with, and how we can integrate our emotional body in our business development. So I don't know if you have heard, or I'm sure most likely that you have heard the phrase "know thyself" from Socrates. That aphorism really makes reference to the importance of exploring yourself, exploring the most intimate part of your being, because through that self-knowledge, then we discover the truth of what is and what is available for us. So, as you can see, yeah, knowing who you are at a soul level has many, many benefits. And who you are, knowing who you are at a soul level, it helps you grow and helps you experience yourself in this lifetime, which is really what your soul desires, to express itself at its full potential. And all of this information is really available for you for guidance. So when you arrive for a new human experience, like I said, you're not thrown here with nothing. On the contrary, there's a lot of information that you can access, not only through astrology, also through Akashic records, but that subject of Akashic records, what it is and how you can access it, we're going to talk about that in another episode. But know that it is something that can be done. I actually do it. I do have certain sessions where I combine um, astrology with Akashic records to really provide you with that guidance into understanding who you are. And like I said, this is the first step. I For me to work with somebody on a long term, short term, and for a certain period of time, the first thing we need to have is that clarity into who we are as a soul level to better guide our decisions um, and make better choices that are in alignment with our soul. And why do we do it? Because we want to make our life more pleasurable. We want to have a pleasurable experience and more fulfilling experience as well. So this is it for today. If you have any questions, any comments, don't hesitate to visit my website laurati.com. If you're interested into knowing a little bit more about this session and about the session that I offer that combines astrology and Akashic records, visit my website laurati.com or just send me an email at info@lauratio.com. It will be a pleasure for me to book that appointment with you. And please remember to follow me also on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Take care. See you next time.